Gary here for a Saturday face shave, or shave of the day. Hope you've all had a good Friday and, you know, not too hungover today, maybe. Who knows? So far I'm still negative, so I took a test about a couple of hours ago now. So I'm still negative. I would rather suspect if I'm going to be positive, it'll probably be Monday before I actually show any symptoms or get a positive test, but we'll see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I got a pass on this one, but we'll see. Right, okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I spoke about it on the head shave briefly yesterday. My daughter has tested positive. She tested positive on Friday morning and she was here on Thursday night. So that's why I rather suspect I might have COVID, but we'll see. Right, what are we using today? Bowl today, Giles shaving bowl, my favourite bowl out of all of them. Out of all of my bowls, this is my favourite. It's a real work of art, this, and really good value for money. So can't recommend that more. The brush is my Yaqi, I think it's called the Atlantis. It's got a seashell in it. So there we go. See what I'm doing. That looks like it needs a bit of a clean. Yeah. So you can see this a bit better now. It's really clever, this. I really like this. Absolutely stunning. And it has the Yaqi coin in it. So there you go. And I think this is a 24mm knot, although I'm not 100% certain. If I'm wrong, I'll put up the correct measurements there. But nice brush, and it's quite soft. Not huge amount of backbone, but sufficient. Very nice. Very nice. The razor is the Rex Envoy. So this is the razor today. I do like this razor. It's just beautiful. The only thing, as I say, I need to order the longer handle for this. I think you can get a longer handle. I need to do that because that's the only criticism I've got of this, is the handle's a little bit too short, but that's fine. And the razor blades I'm using today are blades that have been sent to me by Jim Will Shave to try. And this is Phoenix Shaving Platinum Strangelet or Strangelet, I think this is. Super sharp. Epic edge, epic smooth. So that's the blades there. So I'm going to put that in my Envoy and we'll see how it shaves. And with that, I'm going to get ready for the shave and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Let's get this shave on the road. Wet the face down a bit more. And the pre-shave today is going to be Perazzo Red. So, and as you'll see I've seen why from the thumbnail at the beginning of the video, you'll know why I'm using Perazzo Red. Because it matches the soap to a certain degree, or certainly the best match pre-shave that I've got for the soap. Oh, that's really nice. I do, in the winter, I love these scents. These are all winter scents for me, sandalwood and leather and juniper, any sort of woody scents, dark scents. I love those scents in winter. It's not particularly cold today. I think it's about between 5 and 10 degrees. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's actually quite mild. Cloudy but mild. And there's not much wind in the Midlands, so yeah, as you can see, I've lathered up. I need to show you what the soap is, which you already know, but this is probably one of my favourite winter soaps, and it's Phoenix and Beau Spitfire. That's it there, and its main notes, scent notes, are leather, juniper and tobacco. I get campfires, I get, you know, It's just such a stunning scent. I do get the leather, but I just get a beautiful campfire. I mean, we've got a real fire in the house here. Really nice sort of real fire, and the smells you get off that are similar. When it's gone out and if you put your head in there, you smell that, and it smells similar to this to me. There are, you know, I love it, absolutely love it. One of my favourite scents, winter scents. Oh yeah. I know I said I was going to do, me saying this is one of my favourites for winter. I still haven't done the top 5, so I will get around to that. It's on my list of things to do. It's just finding the time. Monday's going to be a battle of the blades. As I've been saying since Wednesday, I think. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. But I've got a battle of the blades on Monday, for those of you that are interested, and it's going to be the Pole Silver Super Iridium blades against the Wizamit Super Iridium. So that should be interesting, and I'll be using my Rockwell 6Cs for that. Oh, this is stunning. Just going to rub it in a bit. I just love just inhaling this scent. Really beautiful. Right, I'm going to start the shave. I'm going to stop procrastinating and get on with the shave. You just don't want to stop brushing this on. Right, this is with the new Phoenix shaving blade, this Strangelet. So that feels really smooth. It's obviously on its first use. I've never used these blades before. Oh, I was desperate for this shave. It was just beginning to get a little bit itchy. That's why I enjoy these Saturday shaves so much. That's great. I hope you've all had a great week and that you're enjoying your weekend break. For those of you that are on a break, you know, I mean, there are lots of us out there who have to work on weekends. I used to do it a lot, so oh, that feels great. That's a great blade. It's an absolutely fantastic blade. I don't think it's as sharp. It's certainly not the sharpest blade out there, that's for sure. It wouldn't, I don't think, in terms of, if you like a really sharp blade and you put a feather up against that, I think the feather would win hands down in terms of sharpness. But it's a very smooth shave, you know, certainly from the first pass experience. I'll see what it's like on the second pass now. Oh, I just love this scent. I could literally just sit with a puck of soap next to me in the lounge and just sit there and smell it. Oh, lovely stuff, this. Oh yeah, let's just add a bit more volume here. You get a stronger scent. This scent is just literally surrounding my head. Oh, love it. Right, get on with the shave, get right. So across the grain, oops, try not to do it with the end of the razor. Tend to find that doesn't work so much, especially as there isn't any overhang. There's quite a lot of growth left, but we'll see. Third pass and pick up, you know, we'll get there. But so far I wouldn't say this is as sharp or efficient in terms of the blade this is. I know the Envoy is quite an efficient razor really. It's not one I'd say a beginner should start using. You know, I'd be saying go for a Mercer or a DE89 or a Henson if you can afford it. But it's a good blade. Hang on, I'm going across the grain. Feels great. Yeah, there's still quite a lot left, but it'd be interesting if I did sort of half my face with a feather blade and half my face with that blade. I may do that as a battle of the blades. Well, maybe after, so it won't be this Monday, it'll be the Monday after. I'll try and remember to do that, the feather against that, and see how they perform. Because until I've actually tried them one against another, I can't really say for certain that one's better than the other. I mean, I would say the feather, if you, as I say, if you like a sharp blade, the feather is next to unbeatable. I think Kai comes very close. Oh, look at this lather. Wow. I'm loving this. You know how it is when you're desperate for a shave, and then when you finally get to have that shave, it's such a relief. And then when you can get to use products like we do in this community, it's just an absolute pleasure. Right, against the grain. Now I would say there was a lot more bristles left there than normally. It actually wasn't tugging as such, but there was some resistance. I mean, I may just have a duff blade. I don't know. I haven't watched anybody else's reviews on this, so this is literally the first experience. I knew that they were available, but I don't know if my feeling on these blades in terms of sharpness and efficiency duplicates those of others. I haven't got a clue. But right now I can tell you that on that against the grain pass, that was not as comfortable as some of my the other blades that I use. it's fine, but it'd be interesting to see what it's like on its second use, you know, because if, let's just feel around. I mean, there's next to nothing left apart from the usual spots, and I wouldn't say it had removed any more from those usual spots than any other blade. But yeah, I've made my mind up. I'm definitely going to do a battle of the blades between the Feather and these Phoenix blades to see, you know, if it's just my imagination, or I think this is quite a mild blade, because I know how the Envoy performs, and if I put an Astra in it, if I put blades that I know well, if I put those in it, then I know what to expect. I mean, an Astra is probably, at the moment, I don't know, I'd have to do the comparison, as I say. So I think the first comparison will definitely be the Feather versus one of these blades, and then I may even do another one with the Astra versus the Phoenix blade, and see how they compare, because I've always used Astra blades as a benchmark. It's always been the blade that I've measured most of the blades against. There are some blades that are far better than the Astra, and there are some blades that aren't as good. But that, and what you've always got to remember is that's my experience. It's not, you may have a completely different experience to mine. So don't take my experience and think, well, I'm not going to buy that blade, because the blade may work really well for you. So, right, let's pick up pass. I'm sorry about our plumbing at the moment. We keep getting, I'm just going to just open the tap slightly. You may hear some running water in the background, but it stops the banging. And my son's an apprentice plumber, and you know, or effectively he's a plumber's mate, and the guy that he works with can't even work out why this is making these noises. Right, let's go for this side. I'll turn this off in a minute. It's just, that banging is far worse, in my opinion, than the sound of running water. And it's only because the washing machine's on. It's only when the washing machine is on that it does that. Right, I've turned it off now. Right, that's... see those bangs? I still haven't got it. So, chasing the BBS as usual. Just there, up here, up here. Everywhere else is BBS. Right, that's it. That is BBS now. So I'm going to stop there. I'm going to do my usual thing and clean up, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Cold rinse time. feels great. Right, so let's get on with the alum and see how this behaves. Okay. I had a suspicion. I'm getting at least under the jawline a 4, maybe 5 out of 10 in burn. And on the cheeks it's a 3. Yeah, this is 5 under this jawline. It's fine. I don't mind it. It's not that strong. But I'm kind of, you know, once you've finished your shave and you wash it off and you're already getting a burn, that's when you know maybe you've caused a bit of irritation or you've had a really close shave but I was suspecting that this was going to be the case. It's still burning now. It's slowly going, but yeah, I mean, my overall impression, I know how the Envoy works and I know that other blades suit it better, and that's the biggie, is it could be that the blade just doesn't suit the Envoy for me. It could suit it for you. That's the amazing thing about wet shaving, is everybody's different. Everybody has different experiences. So just because I may not think much of this blade at the moment, I may try it in another razor and I'll think it's one of the best things since, you know, sliced bread. It's unfair to judge it on one performance with one razor. So you got to try it with different razors and different things and see how it performs. But it's not the worst razor blade that I've ever used, but it's nowhere near in my top 50% at the moment. Based on that shave, it just against the grain it struggled. So we'll see. Others may have completely different experiences, so please don't shoot me down in flames if my opinion of that blade is not as positive as yours, but that's just the way I see it, and if I'll just tell you the way I see it. But I'll try it in different, I've got a pack of either 5 or 10 blades here, so I will be trying it in different razors and it will get its, multiple chances to redeem itself. But other than that, right, let's wipe some more of this off. It's still burning, my face is still burning. So we'll get some witch hazel on here, which should help stop the burn. Boots tea tree and witch hazel, my usual candidate. I think this is going to burn. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is much more burn than I would normally have. And I know that it's not as sharp as a feather, because a feather would have glided through against the grain. It would be as if it wasn't even there. But this, it struggled against the grain, so just could be a duff blade as well. So right, I'm using the Phoenix Beau Spitfire splash that goes with it. So there you go. Oh, I'm going to love this. Oh yeah. Ah, it's fantastic. Oh. I tell you, this would make a really good Christmas scent as well. It really would. It's just fantastic. Love it. And then I'm going to follow up with Nivea 6-in-1 post-shave balm. So this is great stuff. I still prefer the round tub of Nivea Men Cream, but that's all I'm going to use. Oh, and that stopped the burn almost immediately. So So yeah, comment below if you've tried these blades. Have you had similar experiences? Or is my experience a one-off? In which case I'd rather suspect that that particular blade, I mean, the packaging is great. When you open up the pack, it's got, yeah, I'll see if I can put this back together. So it's wrapped like that. The single blade is wrapped like that. Then you open it up and it's actually double wrapped. So that is always, for me, a really good sign. So there we go. So I'm not going to go on about the razor blade anymore. You all know what my thoughts are, but that's it's a shame. I was looking forward to using that, and I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll try it in different razors and see what happens. So that's the end of the shave, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you now on Monday for a battle of the blades between the Polsilver Super Iridium and the Wizamet Super Iridium. So it's bye-bye from me, and it's bye-bye from the Rex Envoy razor. Bye now.